When we look at great leaders, we often celebrate their achievements and ignore the difficult journeys they took to get there. But the path towards emulating greatness often involves overcoming impossible barriers. In 1999, Jamie Andrew, a regular Scot and mountain climber, was trapped at the top of La Droite mountain in the French Alps. Though he survived for 5 days in temperatures of minus 30 degrees and was eventually rescued, both his hands and legs had to be amputated. Yet Jamie knew he would one day climb mountains again. After relearning to walk, Jamie climbed up Blackford Hill, the highest hill in Scotland. In 2 years, with prosthetic hands and legs, Jamie was scaling then Ben Nevis, Britain's highest mountain. And by the year after that, he had reconquered the French Alps and scaled Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. But how did he do it? Jamie's secret is simple. Keep setting impossible goals, break them down into smaller goals, ignore the cynics, and keep persevering. Great leaders have always understood that obstacles are a part of life and need to be overcome. Leaders such as Mandela, Mother Teresa, Gandhi, Jobs, Branson, and Jack Welch all overcame incredible odds while pursuing their goals. There are 4 key things that great leaders do to overcome their obstacles. They nullify the hostage-victim mindset, reframe obstacles into opportunities, break obstacles down into achievable small chunks, and learn from the obstacles while focusing on the big goal. Whenever we face obstacles, we often are held hostage to its difficulty, and we give in and become their victims. But if we nullify that mindset, obstacles become easier to overcome. In 1939, Berkeley student George Danzig walked in late for a math class, saw 2 statistics problems on the board, and assumed that they were homework. Unbeknownst to him, his professor had written them as examples of famous unsolvable statistics problems. Unshackled by the assumption that they were unsolvable, Danzig spent the next few days cracking away at those questions till he produced solutions. Do obstacles stand in the way, or do they create new opportunities? Great leaders always see opportunities in difficulties. When Ratan Tata, chairman of Tata Group, saw a family of 5 crammed onto a scooter, he determined to produce a car that cost less than $2,000. Together with a 5-man engineering team, they overcame staggering obstacles in keeping costs down. But 4 years on, Tata unveiled the Nano, the world's cheapest car then, and remains so till today. Remember Jamie Andrew? When he resolved to climb mountains again, he didn't just set about achieving one big objective. He broke it down to smaller, more manageable challenges. He had to first relearn all his basic functions with prosthetic limbs. He then learned how to use them on a variety of terrains. To regain his fitness, he relearned how to swim, ski, cave, and paraglide. The mountains that he climbed got progressively higher, but he achieved it by fragmenting his problem and taking it one small challenge at a time. And lastly, within obstacles and failures lie lessons, and great leaders know how to learn from them. In 1878, Thomas Edison set about inventing the modern incandescent light bulb. After 9,000 failed attempts, he was asked if he felt like a failure and wanted to give up. His answer? That he now knows 9,000 ways why a light bulb won't work. Shortly after his 10,000th attempt, Edison invented the light bulb. Great leaders don't just happen, they are forged from the fires of impossible challenges. If you're ready to debunk some of these impossibilities, break them down, and meet them head-on, perhaps a great leader does lie in you.